Hi guys, so today I have a quick review for you. I have a couple plates here from Born Pretty Store. The first one, which is the one that I use in the tutorial that I'll show in a minute, is BP28, and I'm sorry about the glare. You can see it's a really pretty floral design. It's cut into 4 sections, and there's this kind of paisley design, and then a couple different like swirly here, and then this one. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, sorry about the glare. I'm not at home right now, so I'm trying to film this at someone else's house and the lighting's a little weird to get used to. So again, that's BP28, and you'll see me use this one in the tutorial. The second plate that I wanted to share with you guys is this one here. And this is BP29. And this one has a bunch of like nail polish. And then it has this one here, Keep Calm and Polish On. And you can see it's just a really cute plate. And then these plates come with the Born Pretty Store backing. I will also include a 10% off discount code. If you guys are interested in these, you can use that to purchase them. I'll have that down below in the description as well as on the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the tutorial. Now the stamping plates themselves are great quality. I didn't have any problem picking up the images. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. They transferred really well. They're very clean and crisp, which I really appreciate. There's nothing worse than getting a plate and not being able to pick it up because it's not etched deep enough. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the items that I use in the tutorial real quick. So I'm going to be using, like I said, this plate here, which is BP28. I'm going to be using this scraper and stamper set, which I also picked up at Born Pretty Store a while back. I'm going to be using 3 colors to actually do the stamping, and the first color that I'm using is 410 Grape Going, which is a beautiful purple color from Sally Insta-Dri. I'm also going to be using Flashy Fuchsia, which is 220, again from Sally Insta-Dri, just a beautiful fuchsia pink. And then I'm going to be using this teal, and this one is Re-Teal Therapy, 432. Now the top coat that I use in this tutorial is the matte top coat from Gelish. Of course, if you are using regular polish, you can totally skip this. This does not have to be done with gel polish. I just personally prefer it. And then as far as the color on my nails, I'm using a Christina gel, and the number is 1323, and it's just a basic white. Any white will do, or off-white. You know, these colors will pop on. The base coat and top coat that I used for the actual gel manicure is the Madam Glam. For this tutorial, I also used a sponge buffer, and that was just to remove the shine off of the gel top coat before I went into the stamping. You may also want to use some cotton swabs, 100% acetone to clean up your plate and stamper as well as the polish afterwards. And then I used rubbing alcohol to remove the dispersion layer. And then my LED lamp, which any LED lamp will work. I'm going to go ahead and cut into the tutorial. So before I do any of the actual stamping, on my nails right now I have gel polish, so what I need to do is just take a buffer. You could use a polar block, a sponge buffer, whatever you have, and I'm just going to remove the shine off of my nails because I'm going to be top coating this in another gel top coat. And if I don't remove the shine, that gel top coat will have a hard time sticking. So I'm just going to go ahead and buff off the shine on all of my nails and then clean it with alcohol, and I'll meet you guys right back for the actual stamping. So the 3 colors I'm going to be using today is Grape Going, Flashy Fuchsia, and Re-Teal Therapy. And these are all Sally Henson Insta-Dris. I'm going to be using this image here, and I'm going to be putting them on randomly and then scraping them all in one direction. I'm going to have to go really quickly, so I won't be talking a lot during the actual applying and scraping, but hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing and get a pretty good idea. So I'm just going to start. So once the stamping's done, all you need to do is go in and add your top coat. I'm going to be using this mini matte from Gelish. You could of course skip the gel polish and use regular polish if you like. So I'm going to go ahead and add one coat to each nail and cure. for 45 seconds under my LED, and then I'll meet you guys right back to clean up the edges and show you the final product. So I just have a little bit of acetone here, and then I have some cotton swabs, and I'm going to use that to clean up around the edges of my nail. And then if you're using gel polish like I am, you can also use rubbing alcohol to remove the tacky layer once the top coat has cured. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to all my nails, wash my hands, and then I'll be back to show you guys the final product. Alright guys, so here's the final product. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below. I wanted to say thank you to Born Pretty Store for sending me the plates for review, and as always, thank you guys for watching.